Hi guys, my name is Alesta Ellie if you'd rather, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome in. I'm glad to see you. Today we're going to be finishing off the terraforming for the castle. I've made a start in the interiors, but that's for another video because they're not done yet. You may have seen a couple of them from my shorts so that I've made this week. One was the divination classroom where Fire Ends takes over. I think that's how you pronounce his name, and one for the Hufflepuff common room, so check them out if you'd like to get a sneak peek of what I've done. Also, please excuse my voice, I think I'm coming down with a cold or a cough, so apologies in advance. As I'm recording this voiceover, actually, I'm like 98% done with the island, so we are getting to the end of it very shortly, unfortunately, but I do have my ideas planned for the next one, so don't you worry, there will be content still. But as usual, let's get started on the video. Please feel free to play along with me, get all cozy, and I'll see you in a moment with the speed build. Bye! So to start with, I am going to be doing a little something extra for the courtyard. I'm creating a miniature Goblet of Fire reference for the Beauxbatons when they arrive in the carriage with all the horses, and I thought Red's boat when he arrives as well could be for the Durmstrangs on the secret beach. So I just thought I'd pop this in the video just because it's only a 2-minute little thing. Well, not even 2 minutes, but I just thought I'd pop this in here just because it's a little itty bitty bit, and I'm not 100% happy with how it came out, but I think it's cute enough, so we move on. But here I am just starting on the terraforming for where my villager house is going to be for this character, because we have Luna's on the right hand side and now this is going to be mine on the left. I wanted it to feel like organic but still have some structure, so you will realise that it's a symmetrical looking like cliff, but it still has that natural feel with all the curves. So I was quite proud of the layout for this one. I thought it looked quite cute. Also, while I'm sorting out some of the terraforming, if anyone has any ideas on any rooms and things that you'd like to see me do, I may not put them in the buildings, but I thought I could also always do it on the DLC if I'm not putting it in the actual videos, like on this island, or I could use like Harv's Island or something like that to create something like the Ministry of Magic maybe, because I'm not doing that in this build, or just anything like that. So drop a comment down below if you'd like me to build anything and I'll see what I can do. And also, once this island is done, in the meantime, I am going to be doing some like island tours and maybe, well, like what I've just said, like some interiors and things like that, just while I'm getting all the codes sorted in the first video planned for the new island theme. And if you guess the theme, you will get a virtual cookie. I hope you're happy with that. But I'm curious to think what you guys think the new theme will be, so drop a comment for that as well if you'd like. This bit reminds me, actually, I do want to pop a teeny tiny apology in because I lost some of the footage for this build. So it goes from one section and then it kind of changes a fair amount towards the end. So I am sorry about that, but you'll see the full, like, I'll explain it all in the tour at the end as normal of everything that I've done, because I changed this front bit quite a lot. You'll see me struggling with it. I was just having difficulties getting the vibe right, which you'll see me using the castle walls and things like that, and it just wasn't looking good, but I figured it out in the end and you'll see that in a moment, so sorry. The terraforming here was just a little bit too small, so I decided to just extend it a tiny bit, just so I could pop some of the custom pathing down and just have it all like structured. I don't really know what I'm saying. But yeah, I just extended that a tiny bit and just filled it all in, and here is where you'll see the magic happen, where it's all changed. So I do apologize for that, but you can see I just popped some of the custom designs down on the back side as well, and just filled in this space with the custom paths and the vine trees, like the giant vines and the decayed trees and things like that, and just a lot of bushes. So yeah, that's all I really did there, to be honest. And at the front I just popped some fencing in, some bushes and vine benches, and some of the pots and things like that at the beginning, so you'll see the pots and everything come on it in a moment. But yeah, there is a fair bit changed, which I'm so sorry that I didn't get recorded. It was not the intention, but I always like mixing the iron fencing with the bushes. I don't know, I just think it breaks it up nicely and just gives it a really cool vibe. So that is that. I honestly love the vines and the glowing moss. I think it's honestly one of the best updates the game's had. I just love them, and the decayed trees as well. It just makes it feel so organic and overgrown, and I adore it. And as well, here you'll see me just popping a bunch of flowers down. I tend to go with white flowers now. I don't know, it just makes it feel a bit more natural and goes away from like the fairy core aspect of it when you do that. So yeah, I always recommend using the white flowers for like just filling in spaces. But here I am just sorting out the pathing for the secret beach. It's a very, very simple secret beach because I wanted it to be open for when Red arrives, just to make it feel like the Durmstrangs, like I said before. Just because it links in with the Beauxbatons bit that I did, and then the courtyard where they all arrive. So I don't really do much here. I just pop a gravestone down for Dobby in a blue sock, just so it looks like the beach for Dobby as well. So I kind of like did 2 in 1 for that, which you will see in a moment. Here is me just as could be good if I could speak English, but here's me just finishing off the front of the castle bit here. I love using the glowing moss statues, and I tried to use this pond stone, but it was just a bit too big. So that decision changed, and honestly fencing makes such a big difference. Like, I wasn't vibing with it, and then when I put the bushes down I absolutely loved it. So always have your fencing in. It just finishes it off for me. Honestly, just finish off the areas with foliage, to be honest. I never know what else to do. So yeah, just pop some plants, bushes, glowing moss, custom designs down, and it just finishes the place off for you. So yeah, this is pretty much this area completely finished, and there's one more section that I do in this video. I don't know why I'm on the log, but here is just the rock from the first film when they travel after oh my god, when the Dursleys and Harry travel to the rock in the beach in the ocean, because they're trying to get away from all the Hogwarts crap to them. So yeah, I decided to just pop this on here, and I thought the little storage shed was a cute like representation of the little shack that they stay in. But yeah, that is the final bit of the speed build. I hope you enjoyed it, and here we are with the tour side of it. So you can see I've got my little Dumbledore, and he's all ready to show you a tour of what we've done so far. I absolutely adore this time of day. It's just all purple, and it's just so cozy looking and so calm, and all the lights all go all glowy. So yeah, this is my favourite time, and I think it's the time I'm going to have the island set to as well. So let me know what you think of that down below, and let's get started on the tour. So as you can see, we're just in the courtyard, and at the top left you can see the Beauxbatons carriage and all the glowing lights and everything like that. And as we move further back, we'll see where the Durmstrangs will come in through as well at the right there. But yeah, I just like how the carriage looks with all the horses at the top left. Very, very simple design, just the faux springy horses or whatever they're called, and the covered wagon. Absolutely amazing item in the game, to be honest. The wagon, I adore it so much. But yeah, there's just that little ode to the Goblet of Fire, and Dumbledore's happy about it as well, as you can see. But as we come through, you can see that we just have some simple foliage, lots of cosmos apparently. Didn't realise that. But as we go down, it's just a very, very simple little bit with the rock for Dobby's grave in the sock there. So yeah, rest in peace, Dobby. You are now a free elf. Bless you. But yeah, and I just filled in the space there at the right, just with the decayed trees and the vine, just to make it, you know, just to fill it in so you can see it when you're moving across. Nothing else really needed down here. There's not much space to work with. So that is that section, and you can see it from the top here as well. Not an amazing viewpoint, but yeah, just little areas. And as we move further left, we come to the castle. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't know what I did there. But as we come up further left, we go to the castle. So you can see all the foliage towards the left, and it just looks very foresty. and all the glowing lights from the castle. I just think it looks really, really cozy and just welcoming, and we have a magical balloon. Pretty good timing, to be honest. And Dumbledore clearly likes it as well. But we'll just wait and just wait for it to leave. Very, very slow. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, back to the build itself with our random balloons coming through. Yeah, this is the castle. I just honestly just layer the castle walls and the decorative pillars and just some stonework, and it really makes it feel like a castle, to be honest. And I just love all of the foliage. And don't look at the left hand side, it's a little sneak peek for a future video, which I'm quite proud of, to be honest. But if we just make our way up, I'm not going in the house because, as I said, the interiors aren't done. That's for another video. But yeah, I love how this turned out. I think it looks a lot more cluttered than I initially thought, and I just find it really fun. So the towers at the back as well, they're all sitting on custom designs, and then I put some of the hedge fencing there, which I didn't film, just to fill that out and just tie it into the front. But yeah, that's the build. So I will leave you all here. Dumbledore is going to bed. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about this, honestly. Here is Hagrid, and here is just the little finished bit for the oh god, I can never remember it, the rock, the house, the shack in the first film. So this is just Hagrid being here for that, and I'm just gonna leave you here, to be honest. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all on Monday with the next one. Bye. Also, I forgot to mention this, but if anybody would like, I do have a form that you can fill in, which will be in the description if you'd like to submit your island for a tour. So if you'd like to be on my YouTube channel with a tour of your island, then please feel free to fill in that form. And I also may be streaming on Twitch at some point, so if you'd like to give me a follow on there so you are ready for whenever I go live, please feel free to. The link will be in the description as well. But I love you all. Please take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye. For reals this time. Bye. Thank you.